Hi, hello, and welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Aime, and this is another Flintgenuity workout. Today we are going to do part of the seated series. We have seated core today, so you'll notice I have my chair. So you'll definitely need a chair for this workout. We will run through 7 different exercises. We'll run through 7 different exercises. What do I want to say? 45 seconds apiece. There'll be a 10-second transition period. And then after we finish the 7, there'll be a 1-minute break before we go into the next round. So we'll do it a total of 3 rounds. So also be prepared for that. Otherwise, I hope you're warmed up, ready to go. Our very first exercise we're going to do is mountain climbers. So it actually will be using the seat, not on the seat, but everything else will be down on the seat. So I am going to turn this really quick. Just a quick, like, what are mountain climbers and the way that we do them. We're going to put our hands on the outside and you're just tucking in, stepping in. Okay. I'm going to start my timer in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So tuck it in. And if you want, you can always go a little bit quicker. Don't hesitate to do so. I just personally like the control of the slower movement, but do what works for you. Try to keep pushing with those arms. You may notice that my arms are really straight. That's because I'm pushing down into the chair, making sure shoulders are lined up with those hands. We reach our halfway point. Keep your core tight. Keep your gaze forward. Try not to look at your feet. Almost there, team. 3, 2. All right. So I guess I'll do a little side view. We're going into our prances. We're going to bring our hands out to the side. One bent knees, toes down. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Oh my God, this is already killing me. It's fine. Halfway, team. Just put your mind in it. Keep that core tight. Oh gosh. 10 seconds right here. Get a little mad face going. Usually that helps. 3, 2. All right, from a seated position, I'm going to turn forward. We're going to lift and twist to opposite elbows. So bring hands up. Let's go. Try to sit up tall in the center. And make sure you find the center each time. Halfway. Three, 2. Oh. We're going into flutter kicks now. Amazing. No. Let's go. Bring the legs out. So I just leaned back a little bit and I ended up kind of touching the chair. So the reason was I brought my feet up too high. So you do not need to have your feet up. The goal here is keep your legs as straight as you can and keep your movements as tight as you can. If you want, you can always go hands free, which require a little bit of balance. Personally, want my hands on. That's just me. Again, how straight can you keep the legs? How pointed can you keep the toes? Those are the keys to the technique. Almost there, guys. 3, 2, nice. All right. So we're going to go into a wide stance here. We're going to bring our arms up. Okay. When we're in this seated position, okay, so if you were seated like this, I want to make sure your hips stay lined up with your shoulders, okay? Hips stay lined up with your shoulders. And again, find that centerpiece each time. You want to like click in that center. Ten seconds to go. 3, 2. All right. So we're going to go into what I listed as high knee kicks. So what I want you to do, your high knees are up, you open, kick, close, open, kick, close. And it does not matter how wide your legs are. You don't necessarily need to go super wide. Even just like the leg distance apart is great. Ugh. When you kick out, how straight can you get the legs? That's the key to the technique. So you can also go lower if that's a little bit more helpful for you. 3, 2, 1. You can always kick down lower instead of kicking up higher. Sometimes I forget to demonstrate modification because I'm such a terrible instructor. Hands beside you. All right, this is going to suck. Hands beside you, lift your hips up. You're just hanging out here. Ugh. All right, my power team. Use your breath. 25 seconds, come on. My face is itching. Oh, okay, bang. This drive me crazy, had to. 10 seconds, come on. Oh, okay, see, now because I did it, I totally broke my leg. Ugh. Bring it down. Oh, you know what? I messed, oh, no. I messed up on my little timer. So you get like an awesome opportunity. Look at me, I didn't fix that. It's okay. Little extra break here. I mean, hey, it's fine. It's fine. All right, so now your rest has started. Whoops. I mean, hey, I'm perfectly amazing, not perfectly perfect. Okay, I'm imperfectly perfect. So no judges. Hey, great, thanks. Okay. So we got those mountain climbers coming up. Get some water really quick. We have about 20 more seconds before we go. Random facts. I'm noticing that the screen on my phone matches my chair. Random facts. You know, sometimes you just have to share things like that. They also not really the same as those weights. Never mind. All right, let's go mountain climbers. Tuck them in. Keep your gaze forward. Keep your core tight. Use your breath. So this is another one. That's why I say, like, I don't really necessarily go quick, because what I like to focus on is how straight I can keep my legs and stay on my toes. Roll the shoulders back. Make sure you're not rounding out in the shoulders. You want the back flat. Across the shoulders, you want it flat. 15 to go. Three, 2. All right. Back up at the, no, we're not at the top. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Worst instructor. All right, back to the prance. Hands down beside you, one foot up. Tap it out. And this is also one if you want to do hands-free, feel free to do so. I think it all sucks. So I'm going to do the least version of suck. We're not even halfway yet. Who made this workout? That was me. That was me that made the workout. So I only have myself to be angry with. 10 seconds to go. Almost there. Almost there. Okay. So now we're going into the elbow taps. That's feet down, take a nap. Don't take a nap. Hands up. Twist across. Do as it's doing, not as I'm saying. That works, right? Do as a doing. Nice job, guys. Keep it coming. Halfway. About 10 more seconds to go. 3, 2, nice. So we're going into flutter kicks now. Again, straight legs, pointed toes. That's your key. It's not about your height, okay? Keep your movement tight. Let's go, let's go. So again, you can be like down here with those kicks, okay? It's better than trying to bring it up because like also trying to bring it up wants to push me into the back of the chair. I don't want that. You don't want to rest, okay? There is no resting in seated core, okay? Only be angry with yourself. That's all that you have to offer. It's fine. I always tell people when I work out, it's my opportunity to hate myself, you know? So I only get so long in the day to be angry with myself over my mistakes. So I put them in my workout. Woo! All right, team. So we're going to that wide crunch. So sitting up tall. Remember, it's about the tuck because you want the shoulders over top of the hips, arms out wide, tap it down, sit up. So your movement too, try to keep it really tight. So think it's like rib cage touches the hip bone. Rib cage touches the hip bone. So try to make sure you're not leaning over. It's a crunch. Halfway. In 3, 2. All right. So high knee kick, high knee kick. Bring it up, open, kick it out, close, open, kick, bend, close. So when you're here, scoop out your abs, okay? So what that means is you just don't want your ab, like, I don't even know how to do it anymore, honestly, like not think about it. I've just built that muscle memory up so strong at this point. But it's basically like you scoop them out, okay? And you don't want them to round. You've got to take your transverse abdominals, right? I think that's what I want to say. My brain doesn't want to work. Okay, we have that press. We have the press on the chair. Okay, look. Ooh. I'm going to make a commitment to you as I'm looking at the camera. Let's do the whole thing. Come on, let's go. I know I can do this. I'm already stupid shaking. Just breathe. Come on, 3 seconds. Oh, heck yeah. We're on a break. I gotta be real though. It scares me about having to do it again. Like that's always the thing. Like when I used to do a lot of like Ninja Warrior obstacle stuff. And I learned about myself about how there were certain obstacles that I was trying to do. And I realized I was just as afraid of not making it as I was of making it, you know? And because it's like if you make it, that means that you have to do it again. That means you can do it again. Like that means that there is a possibility of you doing it another time. And that was such an intimidating thought for me. So I definitely know that I am I have to like, oh heck, it's time to go. I wasn't even paying attention. Mountain climbers. But I I did notice that was something with me, that like I'm just as afraid of making it as I am of not making it. And but once I understood that actually helped. It helped me realize like, okay, that's where my flaws are. That's where I need to get better. So, it changed me so much. You also want to know what else I was doing? The reason I wasn't making it, I would close my eyes. Like I was doing this one obstacle. What is it called? Salmon ladder. So you take a bar and normally you're going bang, 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 and you're taking it up. But this time we're going into those prances one at a time. Let's go. But this time I was taking like the bar and going over with it like a cross. They call that move like a lache. So it was a salmon lache. And I had to like hook into some things on the other side. And every single time I would do it, I would close my eyes. That was the whole reason I was missing it. And so I like opened my eyes really big. And then I just did it. And it was so crazy because it was like, holy shit. Like literally, that's what's holding me back. Opening my eyes. So silly. Come on, team. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Elbow taps. Oh, elbow taps. Hands up. Twist opposite knee. Let go. Yeah. It's been a long time since I've done that stuff. I do miss it. I'm not going to lie. It is a lot of fun to really see like who you are and how capable you can be. Because I think, especially with the older that we get, we create a lot of like self-doubt, and doing stuff like that like forces you to create self-trust. And yeah, I'm a fan. 3, 2. All right, team. So flutter kicks. That's what we got next. Flutter kicks. Yeah. So it's really, I'm just a fan of obstacles. That's what it boils down to. But when it's indoors, that means like if the weather is shit, you can still do your stuff. So that's why I kind of started gravitating towards some of the Ninja Warrior stuff more. But that's always like really hard. You really got to have some self-trust for that. And but again, it's amazing to see, what character you would be in your own video game, Almost there, team. 3, 2. Nice. Nice. So we've got those wide crunches. So again, keep the tuck. That's the key to what we're doing here. So every time, remember to like click in that center, come back into it. Don't forget about it. That's halfway. Three, two. All right, the high knee with the kicks. High knee with the kicks. All right, let's go. Those were the directions, right? Basically, just keep those legs up. We open, kick, bend, close, open, kick, bend, close. Oh, that press is coming up. Crap. I gotta get my mind in that. That shit's hard. Let's just call it what it is. Ugh. Not that this is easy. Because if you get those, I'm gonna go lower. Oh God, those straight legs, man. Achieving those, that's the hard part. 3, 2. Okay. Really got to get my mind in this. 3, 2. Let's go. No lie, there's a horn honking. Shit like that takes me out of my zone. Oh, stop. Oh, my hand hurts. Shit. Like I was right on. I tried to adjust it. It kind of made it worse, not better. It's okay. Oh, come on. We made it. We made it. You know what is my favorite part of a workout? The over part. Yeah, I said it. It's done. All right, awesome. Well, thank you so very much for joining me. I really do appreciate your time. I hope you walk out of the door feeling better than you did when you walked in. And just remember that we've worked really hard in this class. So it is important that you not only feed your heart, body, soul, mind, you also take care of your body and put protein in. Don't ever forget that you absolutely matter and you're imperfect. But is perfect enough. I think we've hit on that subject more than once today. Anyway, guys, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.